So it's time to finally for me to answer possibly, I would say, one of the biggest questions that nobody knows at all about me. And that is, have I ever in my life fought somebody? Like, I'm talking about just fighting all this and shit. Yes, I have. And let's just say it was one of the memorial memorialist things I am always going to remember in my life. Like, what I have done, what I have done to this kid, nobody will ever, nobody couldn't even imagine it. Nobody in their minds and nobody in their lives has ever imagined it in general, but what they saw is one of the most brutalist things that I that they've ever seen. So so let me explain. And before I kind of explain, this is probably gonna I'm gonna try to make this video short, just because I mean this is the only thing that I'm talking about is my brutal fight with this kid, and my first ever fight as well with this kid. I'm gonna try to make this a bit short, just cause like I only got a few minutes for me to go slide at the gym. But yeah, so my fight with this one kid. Wow, it is a few days later after that recording, and I legit deleted that part by accident. So you want to know what happened? I literally, and I'm not even kidding, I literally put that part into the edits, and whenever I delete it off of my, like, off my camera roll, I delete it, of course, but I go back to my editing, and the shit froze, and it's not even fucking working. It's not even fucking working. So I took that part out, and I realized that I just deleted that part, and I cannot get that shit back. What are the chances of me doing that? Wow. Well, I guess you're gonna have to see this part of a few days later after that recording about this part, and then we're just gonna go straight back to the recording, But anyways, due to that part, where was I again? Oh yeah. So this just doesn't feel the same now, but I have done one of the most brutal attacks about this kid, and I'm not gonna say attacks, because I mean YouTube purposes and that, so I'm just gonna say fight, and that's it. But I want you guys to know something. If you are a bully out there that decides to try to do this to us, I'm gonna tell you a few things. Number one, don't you dare get close to my face. Two, the first thing I'm gonna call you is delusional, a loser. And number three, you either have 5 seconds to go away, to get out of my face. And including number four, watch your fucking back if I see you do it to another person. That's all I'm going to say. But coming back to this, what you guys are about to hear is something that you guys are gonna be like, wow, Flav is not playing no more. Flav is actually not playing. So here's what I'm about to tell you guys what I done to this kid. This fight. So this fight has taken place at the San Carlos Park Elementary School. And not only that, but it also took place on my school bus, on my bus. And on the bus is crazy too. I'm like, what everybody just seen is possibly, as I like to call it, a nightmare to them. Because, boy, I'm telling you, bro, this went good, but bad at the same time. It went bad at the same time. And what do I mean about that? I mean that what you guys are about to hear is going to show it all. It's going to basically show it all, and you'll see what I mean. But I could possibly, if there isn't any fight that has to do with you know your fists and that, a fist fight at school, think about what I've done to this kid right now. Think about it right now of what I'm about to say to you. But this kid, I would describe this kid as delusional, a loser, disrespectful, like disgraceful. What a disgrace. Not a human being. All of the above. I could say so many stuff about this kid right now, and I'm not even kidding. That's how ridiculous this has gone. This fight that I just had has gone. But this kid has, so let me tell you what this kid has done to me. This kid has the nerve to follow me, laugh at me, sits by me in the bus, and not only that, but out of context, out of nowhere in his right mind at all, like, has the nerve to just push me, do this to me, just slapping my head, trying to see if my head hits the fucking window, and just fucking talk shit about me out of context when I don't even talk to this kid at all. Like, so with this, he has released the beast that is inside of me. And this is a true thing. This is like since that very day, I've never been the same since that very day. Like, so much shit has changed about me, due to that time, due to that day when I fucked this guy up, when I absolutely annihilated him, fam. Like, this is the reason why I don't want to relive this life again when I was a kid. Because due to that time, it all went down in history, in the history of my life. And I was just like, bro, I cannot believe that I've just done that. But getting back to this, but just so you guys know, watch your fucking back. But no real shit though. I am a person. I am somebody. I am a different person, and I don't want to, in my heart, because everything comes inside here. But apparently, this time that I had with this kid, it completely blew up. So let me get back into this. But so after that, I physically had it. I've had it. Like, when I say that I've had it, I went straight into it. I went straight for it, bro. Like, I know 100% that this guy never knew that I was gonna do nothing. And guess what, bitch? I've done it. So it is the next day, and sorry about that. I did not have time because I went straight to the gym. Just the timing that I'm doing all of this is just crazy. But I'm here now, back at it again, back at it to finish this this story of when I beat up this kid, absolutely smashed him up. But yeah. So remembering, where was I? Oh yeah. So like, I physically had it, right? I physically had it. So I just went straight in. And I'm gonna say one thing about this, and one thing only about this entire fight that I had with this kid. He did not do anything to me back. Like, he did not do anything to me back. He is a pussy. He legit has physically kept annoying me, stalking me, and then after I fight him back, after I do all that shit back, he doesn't do nothing back to me. And keep in mind, this did not happen when we were still at school. This happened when we were going straight back home. Like, in the middle of the bus still moving, driving around. That's when it happened. That is when it physically happened. As soon as we got out of school. I have had it, bro. I legit have had it. So, what did I do back to this kid? I've done whatever he has done to me back. I have done it straight back to this kid. I've done it straight back to this kid, but with force. I took my whole power and physically done it straight back to this kid, but as hard as I possibly can. And this kid has done nothing to me back. This kid started tearing up and realizes that, oh, wow. You know why he's not done to me back? Well, you know why he has done nothing to me back? Is because in the middle of 2 seconds, as I fully grabbed him by the head, he did not want it. He did not want none of the smoke anymore. But I don't care one single bit, and I physically put him back to the campus, bro. It felt like I just cut him into pieces, bro. I wanted it back so bad, because when I keep having this shit every fucking day long, you're going to get something back. You don't want this smoke back to me, and I brought it to you, and there you go, tearing up. Pussy, bro. Pussy. Now, here's the thing that brought it to a weird ending. Nobody has ever seen such brutality with blood being everywhere around the entire bus, around my area of the bus. People never seen such brutality, bro, of what I've done to this kid. And this is what happens at the ending. The kid, or no, before I say that, the bus driver knows it, because everybody, of course, seen it, and I bet you somebody out there, or a few more, has told the bus driver. Or maybe the bus driver has heard the smashes, or the bus driver has started hearing this pussy tear up, and they send him to the front of the bus. Now, here's the thing that confuses me. I have never gotten kicked out of that school or kicked out of the bus in general. In general. Just remember that. In general. So, what came to the conclusion from that? As soon as I got to my bus stop, I just walk out like it was nothing. But here's the thing. My bus driver stopped me from getting out of the bus to tell me, why did I do that? Why did I do that? And you want to know what I told him or her, straight to his or her face? I told him straight up that, get this kid off of me. Get this motherfucker off of my damn face, because I don't want to see him anymore. This kid is talking about that's him that did it to me. But I'm here telling the truth. I am a person that always tells the truth. And if you do this to me 24/7, you are going to get snitched back. You are going to get snitched back, and I've done it to you. I've told the bus driver, and they sent him right off the bus. They have sent him right off the bus. Well, a few days later, of course, but, or maybe if I'm trying to remember this, I'm trying to remember this a lot more, but that could have either happened, or it could have either been me going to a different bus. One of those two. But just so you know, we did get separated because I did not want to see his face anymore. I've told the truth, and that is it. But I have not gotten kicked out of that school just from that very incident. So in my mind, I'm like, huh? How did everybody how has everybody that has had a fight never get kicked out, has gotten kicked out, but I didn't? Maybe it's because I've told the truth. I speak the truth. I speak the truth every single time. Always, but always, bro. I speak it to existence and I make it happen, and that is facts, bro. That is facts. So, yeah, man. That, wow. And also, I'm going to mention this again if I haven't mentioned it, but yes, it happened in my San Carlos Park when I was in 3rd grade. I have failed 1 grade, and when I came into 3rd grade, I was actually at the Three Oaks Elementary School. I don't, if I've been mistaken throughout this whole video, if the fight has taken place at the San Carlos Park Elementary or the Three Oaks Elementary, it 100% has been taken in the San Carlos Park Elementary. You dig what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just wanted to say that because I have a lot of stuff that I'm trying to remember that has been taken place of where it happened on that day of the fight. But yeah, man, that's what happened, and like so much shit has happened. Oh my goodness. But I believe that is all I want to say. So, back to the video where it all started again. The day that I'm currently recording this part right now is the day that I'm watching the Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia fight in the Kingpin tournament. So, I'm going to watch these fights, and I will see you next time. And I will see you in the next video. Let's go back to where it all began, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and peace. So, in conclusion to all of this, what am I trying to say in conclusion to all of this? I am letting you guys know what has been going on in my life. What has been, terrorizing me of these things that I do. My life in general. Yeah, my life in general is what I'm saying. But I just want you guys to know that this is something that I don't want to live again, since that very time is just releasing the beast that is inside of me. Because since that time, that elementary school was the only place where I had physically had a brutal fight. So, and like I said, this is what I mean about it being physically bad but good, just to get that rust off of me, if you know what I mean. So But yeah. I want you guys to know that I've not, if I ever start feeling this way, just know that I'm trying to make it not on purpose, but if that mentality just, is just starting to like get more worse for it to about to explode, I'm sorry, but wow, wow. Well then, that's all I'm gonna say for this video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, bro. That's crazy. That that's crazy.